Somebody once said life moves pretty fast, and that's exactly how we like it. First day, first year, you're diving in, head first. Don't just find yourself, make yourself. Want to build something? Great. Learn to melt metal with fire. Start businesses, build bridges, raise a whole city. Future in fighting crime? Want to save lives? Care for eyes? Do it all here. And here too, side by side with the pros. But you've got to go forward fast. Why? No time to explain. Okay, fine. We'll explain. Because today is now, and tomorrow is soon. And to get ahead of the game, you got to get ahead of your time. See this guy? That's Woodbridge Ferris. He founded this place with purpose to help everyone move forward. Big Rapids? No, bigger. How about the whole state, the country, the world? Forward, not backwards, not sideways, forward. So get moving. Move your ideas, move others' minds too. This is your future, your opportunity. So take it and move all of us forward.
Ferris State University is proud to recognize graduates who are currently serving or have served in our armed forces. Thank you.
Warm greetings and welcome to the Fall 2020 Commencement. I'm Amna Seibel, Chair of the Board of Trustees of Ferris State University. The fact that I'm speaking to you virtually instead of in a large gymnasium surrounded by hundreds of students, your friends and family, is indicative of what a very different year this is. The COVID virus has turned our world upside down and has affected you and Ferris State in dramatic ways. I'm sure at some point you've all wished that your final year at Ferris could have been just like it used to be. Social interactions and learning experiences seem to have changed almost overnight. However, I'm going to challenge all of you to view this year through a different lens and try to find the positive amid the disappointments. First, let's acknowledge that our world is always changing. One of the many goals of a Ferris State University education is to give you the tools needed to help you successfully adapt to change as you move forward in your life and in your career. Since you were born, you've already lived through monumental changes. Think about it. Cell phones, the internet, well, they've exploded during your lifetime and changed almost all aspects of our lives. Anyone who hasn't kept up with these changes is probably feeling left in the dust and a bit confused. And so it has been with this COVID world crisis. Major changes were foisted upon us in record time. And yes, some people are feeling a bit befuddled. But you're fortunate to be a Ferris Bulldog. As a Ferris student, you have a curious mind and you quickly adapted to new ways of learning. You can find inspiration in the work that's being done by this university, its faculty and staff. With great agility, they changed their teaching methods and used all resources at hand to move you, Ferris, forward. to ensure that you could complete your education and graduate in December of 2020 with your valuable Ferris State University degree. This has been a very unique chance to watch the world work through a crisis. You've learned lessons in adaptability. You've been in the front row watching our world change. Now take time to evaluate these changes. Write your thoughts in a journal. Someday, I promise you, your children and grandchildren will be fascinated to hear your perspective about what you've observed. And also be energized by the underlying fact that we are all working together to try to find ways to make work, school, and lives better during this pandemic. Don't think about how much you didn't get to do in 2020. Instead, think about how interesting it is to be involved in this society as it changes before your very eyes. I believe you are stepping into a world that's eager to have your sharp minds and your creative hands to help make our improvements to benefit our society. I greatly value a college education. Your Ferris State University experience will be an important part of your life forever. It's helped to mold you and mold your future. I'm excited to watch you as you use your Ferris education to change our world for the better. Ferris forward. On behalf of the entire Board of Trustees, I extend our best wishes and sincere congratulations to the fall class of 2020. Thank you.
Graduates, families and friends, faculty and staff, welcome to Ferris State University's virtual commencement. It is a true honor to stand before you, the class of 2020. During this time of national challenge, it is important to pause and honor you. I am pleased you joined us today to celebrate and reflect on your accomplishments at Ferris State University. As graduates, you represent the collective hopes and dreams of our institution. In your educational journey, you have overcome obstacles and challenges, experiencing both the highs and lows that are a part of earning a college degree. Through your hard work, sacrifice, and dedication, you have made it to this significant milestone where one journey ends and another awaits you. At a time like this, you need to know that your success is built upon the collective efforts of so many people who care about you and who take great pride in your growth and development. I want to pause for a moment so we can express our thanks to them and they can share their congratulations with you. We begin with our faculty, who have served as your teachers, advisors, guides, and mentors. We are truly fortunate to have a faculty who are dedicated to teaching and who care deeply about students. I also want to thank our staff, who each contribute in their way for you, our students. It is important we recognize your family members, beginning with your parents. They have planned and sacrificed to help you reach this pinnacle of achievement. For many graduates, there are proud grandparents. Thank you for your support. For some graduates, there are spouses or significant others who have stood by them in both good and tough times and have supported you working toward this day. Graduates, some of you also have children who have had to share their mom or dad with books, studying, and homework assignments. Finally, we have many friends and other relatives who have supported us and celebrate with you today. As you celebrate your graduation today, take a few moments to reflect upon your education and all you have accomplished, and thank those who have supported you throughout your time here at Ferris. Their sacrifice and love have helped create this very special and important moment for you. On behalf of a grateful university, I want to express our sincere congratulations to you. Please know that each of us at Ferris State University is proud of you on this special day. It is now my honor and privilege to introduce Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Bobby Fleischman. Dr. Fleischman joined our university in July, and this is his first commencement exercises at Ferris State University. Provost Fleischman.
Laurier Faulkner, Associate Professor and Founding Chair of the Fashion Studies Program at Kendall College of Art and Design of Ferris State University, is the recipient of Ferris State University's 2020 Distinguished Teacher Award. Lori earned her degrees from Central Michigan University, Michigan State University, and the Fashion Institute of Technology in New York City. Utilizing her extensive experience in the fashion industry, she created the college's curriculum for the Pamela Roland DeVos School of Fashion. Lori continues to build connections with the fashion industry, keeping her program infused with the latest news and innovative technology. Lori also has a strong commitment to community and actively engages her students in ongoing collaborations to provide real-world practical experiences. Past partnerships include the Grand Rapids Ballet, Spectrum Health, Opera GR, West Michigan Opera Project, DisArt, and the Grand Rapids Public Museum. As a practicing fiber artist and apparel designer, Lori's award-winning work has been shown around the country. She resides in Rockford with her husband Jack and their 2 daughters, Ashley and Allison. Congratulations to our 2020 Distinguished Teacher, Lori Faulkner.
What if you had one do-over? I have heard many say that we should just skip to the end of 2020. But for a moment, imagine your world without this last year. No COVID, no riots, no election bantering. Sounds good, right? Well then, we would have to add no senior year leading to this, your graduation day. You see, every minute, every hour, every day of every year, we must take the good with the bad. It is how you view, process, and handle these experiences that becomes the indicator as to whether it is remembered as terrible, joyful, or just simply as a learning experience. Which brings me to the title of my speech, Survive to Thrive. Consulting Google, which I know is the first step in your research practice, we find that the word survive means to continue to live or exist in spite of danger or hardship. Thrive means to prosper, be fortunate, or successful, to grow or develop vigorously, to flourish. Dr. Ellen Albertson, in her blog Heart, Home, and Practices, talks about surviving as choosing the path with the least resistance and experiencing lack rather than abundance, and says we do this for 2 main reasons, fear and habit. How many of you have said during the past year, I just need to get through this, or I just need to finish up this last semester in order to get to graduation, seeing only the most direct path to get to the end? This is what is meant as surviving. But I want to challenge each one of you to do more than survive and to thrive. In his book Flourish, Martin Seligman uses the acronym PERMA to give advice on how to go beyond just making it through situations in your life and to grow and enjoy what life throws at you. He lists P for positive emotions, E for engagement and flow, R for relationships, M for meaning, A for accomplishment. This seems like a straightforward approach to writing a book that you want to sell to thousands of people looking for self-help. Maybe through your 4, 5, or 6 years completing your degree, not passing any judgment here, you have found that acronyms help you remember the information given during lecture, at least until the test. But then you promptly move on to the next chapter and forget what you have just learned. Before you start to look at this speech as just another lecture, I want to suggest that a 3-letter acronym might be more memorable to you, as there are 2 less letters to remember. And so here is my submission. Etc. ETC. Experience, think, and change. E is for experience, and this is simple. Recall your experiences and learn from them. All your experiences, not just the good ones, but the bad ones too. You have all grown up with the idea that everyone is a winner. When my daughters Allison and Ashley played for our local community soccer team, I was surprised by the idea that everyone received trophies at the end just because they showed up. The coach would say everyone is a winner, and while understanding that everyone is important and deserves respect, everyone is not going to win all the time. You don't get an A just because you showed up for class. You needed to earn the A, B, C, D, okay, I won't go there, based on the quantity and quality of your work. Surviving is showing up and getting your trophy. Thriving is showing up for every practice, learning the positions and strategies of the game, practicing, and then performing to your best ability. Sometimes, even when you do all that, your team doesn't end up winning the game. There will be disappointments, frustrations, and devastating losses in between times of success and the dizzying exhilaration that comes with achieving the moment you have been working towards so long. Today, you are experiencing that wonderful success. You made it. You are receiving the degree and walking out into your future. But you will hit another moment when you will be tested, feel dejected, and are unsure of your next move. And that is when you need to understand that this is just another step in your journey. T stands for think positively. When you experience that next moment, when you are unsure what to do, tell yourself to step back, pull out any tidbits of joy, learning, and revelation, and use it to fuel your new pathway. I had finished my undergraduate degree and had been working as a fashion designer when the company I was working for announced it was moving to another state. What? How could they? I was not expecting this announcement and was not prepared to move as my family was in Michigan. I knew I would be looking for another job, and even though I was filled with sadness, I took a positive step and started updating my portfolio with recent work, as is important with a career in design. C is for change, which we need to learn to embrace. If there is one thing that is guaranteed in life, it is that change can and will happen. Instead of feeling overwhelmed and having a breakdown, begin to break down what is ahead of you into small steps to address the issue at hand. Gradually moving forward is better than spinning your wheels in place and getting nowhere. Feeling overwhelmed is a natural reaction and tends to bog down your thoughts and prevent action. If you retrain your brain, you can get into the habit of knowing that in the middle of difficulty lives an opportunity. To help expand my portfolio, I planned a one-day trip to Chicago using Amtrak from Grand Rapids to visit the Art Institute, where there was a major exhibit featuring work by artist Claude Monet. After boarding the train, I turned around to find that 2 seats behind me was Dr. Suzanne Sontag, my professor and advisor from my undergraduate program. She shared with me that she was going to see the very same exhibit. We enjoyed the day at the museum, talked on the train on the way back to Grand Rapids. I told her where my career path had taken me up to that point. Days later, I received a call about helping my alma mater redo their curriculum using my expertise. This chance meeting led to my new career path in education and changed my life. Change brings unexpected opportunities, and you cannot just survive a situation, but you can thrive. My words to you are etc., 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 ETC, experience, think positively, and change. Maya Angelou once said, "My mission in life is not merely to survive, but to thrive, and to do so with compassion, some humor, and some style." I could not agree more. So celebrate where you are, what you have accomplished, how you have persevered and survived through this year of challenges, and walk confidently forward into your future, ready to thrive.
It is my honor to introduce the Interim Dean of the College of Arts, Sciences, and Education, Trinity Williams. Dean Williams will present the candidates for the master's, baccalaureates, and associate degrees in the College of Arts, Sciences, and Education.
On behalf of the College of Arts, Sciences, and Education, I am honored and privileged to present these candidates for the following degrees: Associate in Arts, Associate in Applied Science, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Social Work, Master of Education, Master of Science, and Master of Social Work. They are hereby certified by their faculty in these degrees. Congratulations.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, it is my honor to confer upon each of you your Ferris State University degree with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities therein. Congratulations, Ferris State University graduates.
Anna Marie Rizzo. Whitney Kate Schaub. Molly Christine Simons, highest distinction. Jessica K. Vogel-Hawley, distinction. Lauren Marie Albrecht. Casey Baker, cum laude. Jacqueline Claire Beaver, magna cum laude. Emily Ann Bellant, cum laude. Audrey Jo Elizabeth Bergquist, cum laude. Zachary Quinn Bessemer. Kayla Marie Bolt. Jessica Beth Bradley, magna cum laude. Megan Michelle Brass-Penix, magna cum laude. Danielle LaShawn Brown. Thomas C. Campbell Jr., cum laude. Taylor N. Caslow. Jaslyn Charmaine Castaneda. Kyle Allen Clayton, magna cum laude. Kayla Marie Clough, magna cum laude. Ivory Michelle Cook. Chelsea Sue Cowan, cum laude. Caitlin Marie Cross, cum laude. Matthew Alexander Dake, summa cum laude. Bailey Lynn Davis, magna cum laude. Jacob Day, magna cum laude. Kennedy Constance DeFrancesco, cum laude. Dale Armand Descharnay. Zachary Todd Eastway. Laura Ann Eli. Rachel Selena Evans. Garrison James Farr, cum laude. Robert Allen Fay Jr., summa cum laude. Lydia Mae Fessenden, magna cum laude. Michael Thomas Fitzgerald. Morgan Alexis Fox. Grant Thomas Fry, cum laude. Bethany K. Garvin. Anna Elizabeth Gladys Townshend, magna cum laude. Mitchell Lee Gorner. Rachel C. Gonzalez, cum laude. Taylor Alexis Gorsuch. Eric Andrew Granis. Datoria Anastasia Hare. Laura Elizabeth Hanson. Kylie Ann Harper, summa cum laude. Sydney Ray Harris. Amanda Jane Harvey. Terrell Andrew Hausmanis. Dallas Wayne Thomas Hewitt. Brent Gregory Heberling. Kelsey K. Hector, summa cum laude. Sarah E. Heibel. Dean William Heroux, magna cum laude. Kelsey May Herman, cum laude. Michaela Dominique Hill. Aubrey Marie Hodson. Carl R. Ho. Chase Stephen Hooper. Melinda Lou Jack. Rebecca Lynn James, summa cum laude. Monica Leah Jarvis, cum laude. Kaylin Sue Johnson. Marielle Rashad Johnson. Ronisha Ann Johnson. Kaylee Kareen Keena, magnum cum laude. Ashley Ann Kerr. Michael T. Keekover, summa cum laude. Kendall Ann Kirkland. Angela Lynn Klein, magna cum laude. Taylor Lynn Couts. Elvin A. Coop. Sarah Elizabeth Kusowski. Krista J. LaFay, summa cum laude. Gregory Leatherwood Jr. Ariana Marie LaBeouf. John Marvin Lee. Kiana Nicole Lomax. Jalen Marie Love. Mrs. Amanda Jane Magnuson. Marisol Ignacia Martinez. Bernadette Mays, magna cum laude. Lauren Michelle Maynard, summa cum laude. Isaiah Jalen McCrory. Gabriel Jonathan McDaniel, cum laude. Shelby Sharon McIntyre. James Gellius Maloff. Kaylee Ann Meshigaud. Jordan Mikalski. Gabrielle Maureen Miller. Destiny Kiera Valise Mitchell. Jordan Marie Moore, cum laude. Aaron Emmanuel Morrison. Andrew Christopher Naranjo, magna cum laude. Dorian Marcellus Naylor. Sifa Nyan Kuru Nyamahungu. Anna Renee Pulaski, summa cum laude. Marianne Pachaki, summa cum laude. Cassidy Ellen Pfeiffer. Hannah Nicole Klein, magna cum laude. Laura Lynn Porritt, cum laude. David Harold Pyle. Cassandra R. Reminga, Monica Caroline Repke, Catherine Richards, Lexi Lee Rivard, cum laude, Rachel Anna Rodenhouse, cum laude, Amber Christine Rodriguez, Scott Marcus Rogers, Raven S. Roseberg, Cedric Rupa, summa cum laude, Ashlyn Marie Shazel, summa cum laude, Katie Bay Schumann, summa cum laude, Brooke Logan Sharkey, cum laude, Sierra Nicole Shaw, Blake Andrew Short, cum laude, Austin Eugene Simpson, Mark Douglas Smendick, Joshua G. Smith, Taylor Ann Solomon, cum laude, Robin Christine Spielberger, cum laude, Alexander Davis Stackpool, Mia Catherine Stebbins, cum laude, Rebecca Marie Steffens, Savannah Lynn Stout, Teresa L. Streetor, Alexander Lee Suarez, cum laude, Andrew Paul Tate, Lauren Ray Thomas, Ashley Lynn Traxler, Angelica Christian True, Lacey Lynn Tullis, magna cum laude, Rachel Nicole Vance, summa cum laude, Casey John Varial, Kiet Tuan Vo, Havelock D. Von Mel, Brittany Lynn Wade, magna cum laude, Dylan Anderson Walton, Elizabeth K. Warkocheski, Robert Logan Watson, Ariana Destiny Webb, Tamaya Chanel Welch, Elizabeth Mary Whitley, summa cum laude, Dana E. Wiegand, Kristen Renee Wilcox, Quentin Carl Williams, Kaylee Lynn Marjorie Wilson, magna cum laude, Travis Joseph Wolpert, Charity Marie Lynn Wincoop, Daniel James Zimmerman, Grant Michael Brinker, Vanessa Alicia Garcia, Jasmine Marie Jewett, cum laude. Destiny N. McKee, summa cum laude. Duran James Navarro, cum laude.
It is my honor to introduce the Dean of the College of Engineering Technology, Michael Staley. Dean Staley will present the candidates for the baccalaureate degrees and associate degrees in the College of Engineering Technology.
On behalf of the College of Engineering Technology, I am honored and privileged to present to you the candidates for the degrees of a Bachelor of Applied Science, Bachelor of Science, and the Associate of Applied Science degrees. They are hereby certified by the faculty for these degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, it is my honor to confer upon each of you your Ferris State University degree with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities therein. Congratulations, Ferris State University graduates.
Giovanni Augusto Agazi. Mustafa Y. Athawani. Jonathan C. Aarons. Kevin Michael Arnold. Robert Daniel Barnhart. Drew Gordon Russell Bartell. Edward John Battle Jr. Jonathan James Beard, summa cum laude. Joshua Dwayne Bierman. Zach Blystone. Quentin Glenn Bobarts. Keith Brian Bolda, magna cum laude. Jacob Hunter Boonstra. Kyle James Brady. Carson Christopher Brower, summa cum laude. Eric A. Bronze, summa cum laude. Floyd Valentino Braham. Jack James Briggs, magna cum laude. Connor Timothy Brown, magna cum laude. Jacob Roger Bolin. Lauren Bruce Birch, cum laude. Angel Cardania. Gavin Gabriel Caliguri. Chad Thomas Carpenter. Scott Matthew Chase II, cum laude. John Daniel Clark. Hunter Patrick Cleland. Jonah Rennie Connett. Jared Forrest Conrad, magna cum laude. Jonathan Malcolm Cooney, cum laude. Ryan Anthony Corsentino. Robert Jamar Crawford Sr. Colin Michael Day. Thomas Bradley Denver. Gregory Michael Doss. Easton Glazer Dukevitz. Timothy Michael Dyer Jr. Cody William Elzinga. Diane Fairfield, summa cum laude. William Allen Ferrier, Jr. Dawson Todd Forner. James Gerald Furman. Russell Nicholas Gaubatz, Jr. Christopher Ryan Gauthier. Gunnar Fairman Gingrich. Drake Ramsey Greer. Evan James Green. David Amos Hall. Hunter Lee Hamilton, cum laude. Andrew William Harma, magna cum laude. Adam Michael Hellner, summa cum laude. Stephen Lee Helzer, summa cum laude. Brett David Heppenstall. Brennan Daniel Hinton. John Albert Hoekstra, cum laude. Trenton Chase Holyfield. Brian David Hutton. Amos Ojo Adawu, cum laude. Jonathan P. Ittner. James M. Johnson, cum laude. William Henry Jubb IV. Jerry Nicholas Justice. Alexander Katana. Sean E. Kennedy, magna cum laude. Gabriel Elijah Klee, magna cum laude. Lucas Jeffrey Klein, magna cum laude. Jarrett W. Koopman. Logan Douglas Kosinski, cum laude. Cale Tompkins Kreitner. Jared Robert Kuhn. Garrett Lee Coons, magna cum laude. Ryan Tate Kwiatkowski, cum laude. Thomas Michael LeBlanc. Kelsey Ann Leppert, cum laude. Blake A. Lesh. Allison Ann Lloyd. Sandra Lojeski, summa cum laude. Ian David Long, summa cum laude. Al-Alva Henry Mabee, cum laude. Tufik S. Makul, magna cum laude. Sam Marogi, cum laude. Stein Bicky Matenji, cum laude. Hunter Paul Mazagian. Jacob Edward McClellan, summa cum laude. Jacob M. McGuckin, cum laude. Sarah N. Myers. Catherine A. Mintkovich. Nathaniel James Millen. Sean P. Miller. Clint Jeffrey Mao. Adam John Montgomery. Justin Morris, cum laude. Tyler Zachary Mall. Carson Brewer Murley. Casey C. Newman. Sang Nguyen, cum laude. Brandon Michael Ostrander. Luke Allen Patrick, magna cum laude. Chance Nicholas Pestrew. Kyle Andrew Posick. Douglas F. Postema, cum laude. Jack Thomas Pramuka. Zachary Darren Pritchard. Anthony Nicholas Ramachi, cum laude. Stephen Timothy Reminga. Patrick J. Roberts. David Anthony Romanowski, cum laude. Matthew Isaac Rausch. Thomas James Sasha. Nolan Robert Sandberg, cum laude. Brandon John Sanders. Victor K. Sanders, magna cum laude. Jacob Allen Scholma, magna cum laude. Ian Charles Scott. Adam Bradley Seiler. Taryn J. Smith. Joseph Stephen Soboleski. Nate Steer, cum laude. Elizabeth Christine Stuhldreher. Bryson L. Stutzman, cum laude. Donald Edward Zeminski, magna cum laude. Trevor Kenneth Tank. Ralph Lewis Templin. Nina Louise Trandell, cum laude. Dominic Juan Trevino. Samuel J. Tubergen. Michael Tyberski. Tanner Michael Voorink. Nicholas Paul Rugging. Austin Julius Walicki. Travis Richardson Walker. Adrian Manfred Wegener, magna cum laude. Tyler Nathan White, cum laude. Alex Jonathan Wojtowicz, summa cum laude. Cole W. Younger, cum laude. Brandon Kyle Youngs, magna cum laude. Carter James Zerona. Da Zhao. Ryan Heath Zoet.
There is a long-standing tradition at commencements where students flip their tassels as a symbolic gesture of their graduation. Fall 2020 Ferris State University graduates, you may now flip your tassels.
It is now my great privilege to salute all of you for the first time as alumni of Ferris State University. From this day, you will face many new possibilities, probabilities, and challenges. And we will now be depending on you to do your part to strengthen the economies of our world and to build our communities. And it is now, more than ever, that we will be counting on you to advocate to your family, neighbors, and colleagues the continuing opportunity of Ferris State. We are looking forward to your return to campus soon, to be our advisors and our guest speakers, and to share with us your successes so that one day soon, students can fulfill their dream here and stand at your side. Celebrate this great day. We look forward to hearing from you soon. And remember, you are and always will be a Bulldog.
And now our alma mater, Ferris Fidelity.
As constant as the northern star, our faith we pledge to thee. Our word, our bond, our oath, our trust to you, fidelity. From promise of the crimson dawn to sunset's mellow gold, thy spirit shall prevail. We pledge allegiance as of old. Ferris State, all hail.
Graduates, on behalf of our university, I wish you great success and fulfillment as you begin the next stage of your journey. As you look to the future, I would share with you words of wisdom and encouragement from 3 Ferris graduates whom I've recognized in the past. No matter how hard life gets, find your passion and push to reach your goals. Don't be afraid to pave your own path to what you want to achieve. With the right support, you can do anything you want to do. Believe in yourself, be willing to change, and channel all your energies into positive outcomes. You can do it. In these next steps of your life and career, you may face times of challenge and uncertainty. I encourage you to remember the founder of Ferris State University, Woodbridge N. Ferris, and the mission of his institution to make the world a better place. 136 years later, I am proud to witness you doing just that, making the world a better place. Always remember that you have the power to make a difference for others and the world around us. Congratulations and best wishes to the December class of 2020.